Standard 6th subject Social Science, chapter number 3 Ancient Towns and Scriptures, part 1. In this chapter, we are going to learn about the towns, civilized towns which were made by the people of the ancient times after 5th and 6th century, when the people where the primitive humans started living civilized life, as we have learned it in chapter number 2. How primitive men started living a settled life. In this, there are two words, culture and civilization. Culture means the matter related to human life, how we are living, and civilization means how we developed our living method, which are the skills we develop, the way of living we develop, the standard of living develop, food items develop. This is known as civilization. In ancient times, countries like Egypt, Mesopotamia, India, China, and Rome exhibit such great civilization of human society, in which today we are going to learn about the civilized towns of India, that is Harappan civilization. Harappan civilization is also known as Indus Valley civilization because it was settled near the coast of Indus River. Remains of this civilization were first discovered from Harappa in 1921. You can see all these places in your textbook, page number 11. A map is given where the places of Harappan civilizations are shown. In this map, you can see that the red dots are the towns of Harappan civilization. Green triangles are of Neolithic civilization, and square are of modern cities. In this, the Harappan civilization, the towns which are included in India, we are going to learn about that towns only. India includes Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, Lothal, Dholavira, Kalibangan, and Rakhi Ghati, etc. These places are included in India. So we are going to learn about the town planning of these major cities and their features. Which are the important features of these cities, how they were planned, and how the whole town were established. We are going to learn about it. The town planning of Harappan civilization are very important. All the towns were planned in similar way. For example, Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, Lothal, Dholavira, each has the same town planning. In all the places, fort was on the westward side and colony of common people on the east side. Highway were separated both of them. Here you can see the picture of Harappan civilization town planning. The main feature of this town planning was organized house arrangements. Houses were very much arranged in a proper way. Houses were constructed on a platform so that it can be protect from flood and dampness because they were settled near the Indus Valley river. Near the Indus River. One of the feature of houses of Harappa was the main gate opened in the lanes rather than towards the main road. Here a single and double-storied house were seen. Roads are very comfortable. There were two highways in the city. Here streets were parallel to main city. The roads intersect each other at right angle, that means at 90-degree angle. Roads and streets were organized in such a manner that the whole town could be divided into squares and rectangular sections. Evidence of nightlight system has also been obtained on public road. There were highly developed and systematic system of disposal of water. This picture shows the disposal of water from the house. The water from flowed out The water from each house flowed into a small sewer and from small sewer to large sewer. Here you can see the small sewer in the boundary of each houses. Water from large sewer flowed out of the town. Public bath has been found in Mohenjo-daro. In the center of this public bath is a pond for bathing. You can see this in this picture. This public bath would have been used on festivals or religious occasions. In addition, a pillared house used as assembly hall have also been found in Mohenjo-daro. Harappa is an archaeological site located in Montgomery district of Punjab, which is currently in Pakistan. Harappa must have been main town of Indus Valley civilization. The main feature of its granary. There are 12 grain stores have been found on the bank of river Ravi. They have made 12 grain stores to store all the grains produced by them through agriculture so that they can eat them. Next is Lothal. Lothal is situated on the bank of Bhogavo River in Dholka Taluka in Ahmedabad district. That means in Gujarat. Lothal was a commercial port and an industrial town in ancient time. A structure made up of bricks have been found in Lothal. This whole town is made up of bricks. It is considered that it must have been a dockyard. It can be assumed that vessels, that means ships, arriving here used the loading and unloading of goods. In addition, warehouses and bead factories have been found. Lothal was a prosperous port of ancient India and international trade of Harappan civilization. This is the dockyard of Lothal ports where all the ships came to load and unload their goods. Goods means products. Next is Dholavira. Dholavira is an archaeological site located in Khadir Bet area in Bhacham Taluka in Kutch. Generally, the Harappa town are divided into two parts, but Dholavira is divided in three parts: Citadel Fort, Upper Town, and Lower Town. The main specialty of Dholavira town is rainwater harvesting system and stadium. Next Harappan civilization town is Kalibangan of Rajasthan. Was the headquarter of agriculture revolution in Harappan civilization. The remain of pubs here provide proof of this. The copper residue found here proves that copper tools must have been manufactured here and these tools might have been used in agriculture. Thus, the town planning of Indus Valley civilization was well organized, well engineered, well planned, and efficient. It is a wonderful reflection of governing power, of ruling elite, the intelligence of engineers and craftsmen of the craftsmen. Other than this, the film Mohenjo-daro, which was made in Hindi language, can also be taken as example to see the town planning of that time. In next part, we are going to learn about the life of the people of Harappan civilization. How was the society made? Which are the religious life? Which books they preferred? Which languages they used? And how they use their economic way to run their life. Thank you.